Hey guys, Van20 back again. This is going to be a little bit more of a personal video, guys. It's about my success I had this year with all my running and what I've accomplished in all my races that I've had. For anyone that doesn't know, yes, I recently, within the last year or so, has lost over 80 pounds, and I did all this from running and eating right. And I just want to share my success story with you, and before I get this video started, I'd like to thank my Uncle Scotty. Because without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Seeing him lose all his weight has really inspired me. And, I mean, for anyone that doesn't know, he lost well over 100 pounds, and he's like half the person, literally, than he used to be. I mean, he looks amazing. He's in the best shape of his life, and he's just really inspired me to lose weight. And I also, before I start this video, would like to thank my cousin Scotty. That's, you know, me and him, our friendship has getting, you know, stronger and stronger. I mean, we talk to each other on the phone about every other day, and I mean, I feel we're more than family. You know, we're like brothers. You know, so, and you know, he's really taught me a lot with running, and I learned a lot from him, talking to him on the phone, and you know, he seems he's always there for me. So I love you, Scott. Man, you're like a bro to me, and you know. So I figured I'd make this video, show you guys my success I had. No, it's not a bragging video. I'm not trying to brag. I'm just really happy, and I feel blessed with what I was able to do this year. So let's go ahead and get started. I got a list because I've been keeping track of all my races this year. So I'm going to tell you the name of the race, the date, what I placed, maybe a little story to go with it, and if I got a trophy or a medal or something, I'll go ahead and show that off as well. Okay, so my first race was March 20th. It was the Shamrock Kickoff race. It was a 2-mile race. I wasn't really wanting to go to this, but my cousin Scott called me on the phone, got me motivated. So we decided to run this race together. It was my first race. I'll never forget it. He was there. We ran it side by side. And there, you know, I did some smack talking because I'm real competitive. You know, it was my first race. I told him I was going to beat him, and you know, he didn't want me to beat him. And it was a really close race. I beat him by just seconds. I mean, it was a fun race. We'll never forget it. And I got a first place ribbon. That's what I got from it. And I went ahead and wrote on the back, so I'll never forget what the race was. It's my very first race. I did it in 14 minutes and 21 seconds, and I took 20th place out of 80 people. And I know you're saying, well, why you got a first place ribbon? Because I took first in my age group. So when I say first in my age group through this video, that means 25-year-old to 29-year-old. So that's my age group because I'm 26 right now. So yes, and I took first in my age group there, and I was pretty excited about it. My cousin took second in his age group, and I only beat him by a matter of seconds, and we had a great race. So that was the start of the racing season. Next up was April 24th. This was my first 5K ever. It was the Kent State Run for Cancer. And this is another really memorable race because my cousin Sammy and my Uncle Scotty both ran this race with me. We had really great times. It was my first 5K. I did it in 21 minutes and 42 seconds. I took 7th out of 145 people, and I took first in my age group. I was really excited. I remember when I crossed the finish line, man, within a matter of 10 minutes, I was on my cell phone calling my cousin Scotty saying, dude, I did 21 minutes and 42 seconds for my first 5K. I'm so excited. And I got this cool medal here, you know, gold medal. And it says first place charity race. So, I mean, these medals are cool because, you know, it reminds you of the race that you did and, you know, what place you took. So I'll go ahead and put this around my neck. My third race of the year was May 15th. It was the Geneva Community Days 5K. And this was another special race because my Uncle Scotty ran this with me. My cousin Robert ran this with me. My cousin Josh ran this with me. I ran it. I mean, it was a really great race. We all had good times. My time was 21 minutes and 29 seconds. I took 5th place out of 33 people. I took first in my age group, and they didn't give awards for this. They just give like prizes. And I remember I got like some kind of pedicure or something. Like I got a certificate, so I gave it to like my cousin Josh's wife, Brooke. So I let her enjoy that. I know. I should have gave it to my wife, but hey, you know, Brooke was there. I was like, here, go enjoy yourself. Okay, next race was May 31st. It was the Lift Bridge Memorial Day 5K. This was an intense race because, I mean, at the end of there was like 2 or 3 big hills in this race. And I actually PR'd. I did 21 minutes and 12 seconds. And if you don't know what PR is, it's like personal record, you know, it's your best time. I took 16th place out of 112 people. and I took second overall. I mean, second in my age group. And my cousin Scott, my cousin Sammy, and my uncle Scott ran this with me as well. I think we all broke our times here. I mean, we had fantastic times. And since I took second in my age group and not first, I get my first silver medal here, and it says Memorial Day 5K. So I'll go ahead and add that around my neck. Okay, let me speed this up. Next race, June 5th, Beulah Marathon, 5-mile race, 36 minutes, 58 seconds. I took 6th place out of 17, first in my age group. They only gave the top 5 trophies, and they were like beautiful trophies. And I took 6. Yeah, top 5 get trophies, I took 6. That's just my luck, you know. And the reason why only 17 people was in this race, because a lot of people don't want to do the Beulah Marathon, because they hear the word marathon and they flip out, think it's a marathon, but it was only like just under 5 miles. So next race, June 19th, longest day of play, 1-mile race. This was at Lakeshore Park. Half the course was uphill and half the course was downhill. And I did a crazy time, 5 minutes and 35 seconds. I never thought in my life I'd run a race that fast. And since I did that, they go ahead and gave me this medal for taking first in my age group here, a nice shiny gold medal. And it says Family Fun Run 2010. So I'll go ahead and add that around my neck. Next race, June 26th. This was the Hannah Clevercy Memorial 1-mile race. They had a 1-mile race for this little girl that passed away when she was real young to raise money for the family. And I did it in 5 minutes and 39 seconds, which was 4 seconds slower than my last 1-mile race. Took 4th out of 41, but I did take first place in the men's. So I took first out of all the men's. So to honor me with that, they gave me this first place ribbon, which really ain't much. But not only that, I got this, my first trophy ever, I mean, from running. It says Memorial Day, or Memorial Race, first place, adult men. Don't know how good you can see that, but real shining gold, all made out of steel. So that's my first trophy ever. And to go with that, everyone that participated got this medal here that says Clevercy Memorial Race 2010. So I'll go ahead and put that around my neck. That's just something everybody got, but I earned this trophy, took first out of all the men, and I'll never forget it. July 4th, YMCA Firecracker 5K, 20 minutes and 23 seconds. And I finally went under 21 minutes. I mean, my first 20-minute 5K ever, and I was excited. I took 10th out of 72 people, first in my age group, and to go with my excitement came a trophy. And right here is the trophy, guys. It says first place, YMCA Firecracker, July 4th, 2010, first men, 25-29. Yes, another trophy. I was real stoked about that. Next race, July 10th, Pima Laker 5K, 20 minutes, 15 seconds, 19th place out of 162 people, second overall. Again, it's one of those races where they just gave out prizes for this. I think I got like some kind of like carrier bag or something, like a gym bag. They didn't give me no trophy or award, but I got a gym bag. Took second out of my age group. Next race, July 18th, the Johnny Cake Jog 5-mile race. 36 minutes and 6 seconds. Took 161th place. Yeah, you're thinking, man, 161th place? But you listen to this. Almost 1,000 people. 946 people. So 161th place ain't bad at all. Next race, July 24th. The Indian Trails Adventure Run 3-mile race. Man, I'll never forget this. This is like a mud run. I mean, you're in the woods, you're jumping trees. I mean, it's like obstacles everywhere. I mean, you got to watch where you run. You can sprain your foot. And it was intense. I mean, it's not your average run. I did it in 23 minutes, 38 seconds, took third out of 28 people, and took first in my age group. And since I took third overall, I got awarded with this cool trophy here, Indian Trails Adventure Run, third place, 2010. So I'll go ahead and add this to my collection over here. Next up on the list, we got July 31st, Sweet Pea 5K race. 20 minutes, 11 seconds, took fourth out of 60 people, first in my age group. I would have took first overall, but Jeremy James from from 97.1 radio had to come and ruin my day. Brought 2 of his cross-country stars with him because he's an assistant cross-country coach or whatever at the Madison High School. So he comes and, obviously his 2 cross-country stars take first and second. He takes third and I take fourth. But with fourth place comes a medal that I got, and right here it is. And it says fourth overall on the back. So I'll add that around my neck. And this one, that race means a lot to me because all my family was in this race. Even my cousin Bobby Fortune showed up, and he took 5th overall. We had a blast. But my whole family was in this race. We all participated. Next up on the list, we got August 21st, the Brick Road 1 mile. I did this in 5 minutes and 51 seconds. And yes, I did it a lot slower than my last 1 mile races because it's brick road. You had to watch where you were stepping. I mean, there was ankle breakers everywhere. I mean, it was literally running on a brick road. It was uneven. It was kind of dangerous. You kind of had to watch where you were running. So I took the extra time. Took 4th out of 37 people, and I took 1st in my age group. And with that comes a brick. Yes, a brick trophy, guys. How cool is that? It's like taking a part of the track with you. I mean, if you can't see, it says Plymouth Brick Road Run, 1st place, 2010. So yeah, another cool trophy that I got there. Next up, August 28th, Wine and Walleye 5K, 21 minutes and 5 seconds. I took 3rd place out of everybody, 1st in my age group out of 70 people. And with that comes this, a cool Wine and Walleye medal here, and on the back it says 1st in your age group. And yeah, add that around my neck. Oh, my neck's getting so tired here. Next up on the list, September 19th, the North Coast Run for Hearts. And this is my first 10K. I was real excited about it. It's the longest race I've ever done so far. And I went ahead and took 7th place out of 36 people. And yeah, took 1st in my age group, another gold medal here, 1st. And it says Run for Hearts. Next up, September 26th, Run for the Grapes 5K. And this race right here means the most to me because I broke my record. I went under 20 minutes for the first time. And if you're a big runner, you know how much it means to you to go under 20 minutes. 19 minutes and 56 seconds, took 16th out of 162 people, which is crazy good for me because all the all-star runners came out from Madison and stuff. And to take 1st in my age group in this big race really meant a lot to me. And right here's a nice gold medal that I got for that. So this medal means the most to me because I went under 20 minutes for the 19 minutes and 56 seconds. Last race of the year was the Bridge to Bridge 11-mile race, the longest race. I remember training with all the guys to get ready for this race, and we had a blast. Made a lot of good friends this year, and I took 7th place out of 72 people with a time of 1 hour and 19 minutes and 11 seconds. And with that came this, the Bridge to Bridge gold medal. Really, really cool. It's a bigger medal, and on the back it says Bridge to Bridge 11.5 mile, 1st 25 to 29, or 20 to 29, 2010. Yeah, another cool medal I'm adding to my neck. So that's a total of 17 races, guys, and as you can see, I mean, I think I did quite well for my first year running. I got quite a memorabilia here, and I'm just excited. And I didn't realize I had all this stuff until because it was piling up in my dresser. So I figured I'd make a video, share my success story with you guys. Can't wait to next year race season starts so I can start running again. That's pretty much all for me right now, guys. Just want to say thanks, Uncle Scotty. Thanks, my cousin Scott. Thanks to all my family that's supported me. I love you guys very much. And there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.